My girlfriend said, "Your daughter needs to learn a lesson about vanity," then shaved off all her hair and filmed it for TikTok. My daughter was 12. I saw the video with 500K views. When I called the police and showed them the video, my girlfriend got arrested for child abuse on camera, and then, I, 35 male, can't believe I'm typing this. 3 days ago, my life was normal. Now I'm sitting here at 2 a.m. watching my daughter sleep because I'm terrified to let her out of my sight. My daughter Lily is 12. Was growing her hair out for 2 years, thick blonde hair like her mom had. Her mom died when she was 8, and that hair, it was like her last connection. You know, she'd spend hours watching YouTube tutorials, learning braids, doing those fancy updos. Made her feel close to her mom. Been dating Veronica for 9 months, met at some boring work thing, she seemed cool. Into fitness, always talking about self-improvement and being your best self. Moved in maybe 4 months ago. Yeah, too fast. I know that now. She kept making these comments about Lily. She spends too much time on her appearance. Girls these days are so materialistic. I'd tell her to back off, but she'd hit me with, "I'm just trying to help you raise a well-rounded kid." Should have seen the red flags. So Tuesday I'm at work. Vendor crisis, can't check my phone. Finally get a break around 3 and my phone's blown up. Texts from neighbors, from Lily's friend's mom, from my sister who lives 3 hours away. "Is Lily okay? Oh my God, did you see it? Please tell me that's not real." My hand started shaking. Opened TikTok and there it is. Veronica's account. Video from 2 hours ago, 500K views already. My daughter, in our kitchen, sitting in a chair, crying. Veronica behind her with scissors, then clippers. Just cutting. Chunks of hair falling while Lily's sobbing, and Veronica's talking to the camera like she's doing a cooking tutorial. Society teaches girls their worth is in their looks. This is what happens when we let vanity take over. Sometimes tough love is necessary. My baby girl begging her to stop, voice cracking. "Please, please stop. I'm sorry, please. You're teaching kids that beauty matters more than character. This is a lesson she needs." The video ends with Lily completely shaved, like maybe half an inch all over. Her face is red and swollen, mascara everywhere. Caption, "Teaching stepdaughter about real beauty. It grows back. Tough love, parenting win." I threw up, right there in my office trash can. Left work without telling anyone, just ran. Called Lily's phone, nothing. Home phone, voicemail. Did 15 minutes in 8. Burst through the door and Lily's locked in the bathroom still crying. Veronica's on the couch scrolling through her phone, smiling at comments. "Hey babe, you're home early. Did you see? It's blowing up." I couldn't speak, went to the bathroom door. "Lily baby, it's dad. Open up please." Took forever to get her to unlock it. When she did, God. Her hair? Gone. Patchy where Veronica apparently couldn't work the clippers right. She collapsed into me sobbing. I begged her to stop, Daddy. She wouldn't stop, she was laughing. Behind me, Veronica goes, "Oh, come on. You're being dramatic. It's just hair. It'll grow back in like 6 months." I turned around. "Did you just assault my daughter and film it?" "Assault? Are you insane? I was teaching her about vanity and get out." "What?" "Get out. Now." She stood up. "This is my home too. We're partners. I was helping parent your daughter who frankly needs discipline because you're too soft on her." I picked up my phone and dialed 911. Her face changed so fast. "Wait, what are you doing?" 911, what's your emergency?" "I need to report child abuse. My girlfriend forcibly shaved my 12-year-old daughter's head and filmed it." Veronica tried to grab my phone. "Are you crazy? Hang up right now." I moved to another room with Lily, gave the operator our address, explained everything, told them about the TikTok video. "Officers are on the way, sir." Veronica was losing it. Pacing, muttering, "This is insane. He's lost his mind. It was just a haircut. Just a haircut." Cops showed up maybe 10 minutes later, showed them the video on my phone, showed them Lily, showed them the hair still all over the kitchen floor. Female cop got down to Lily's level. "Sweetheart, can you tell me what happened?" Lily explained through tears. "Came home from school. Veronica said they needed to talk about priorities." Then grabbed her, pushed her into the chair, started cutting while Lily screamed. The cop's face went hard. She looked at her partner. "That's assault and battery on a minor." Veronica exploded. "Child abuse? It's a haircut. Parents have the right to." "You're not her parent. The cop said, "You're the father's girlfriend. You have zero legal authority over this child. I live here. I help raise her." The male cop looked at me. "Sir, do you want to press charges?" I looked at Lily shaking in my arms, then at Veronica, who still looked offended, not sorry. Yes, they arrested her right there. Handcuffed her in my living room while she screamed about me ruining her life, how she was helping, how Lily was spoiled and needed this. I have 500,000 views. People agree with me. Check the comments. The female cop looked at me. "Video still up?" "Yeah." "Don't delete it. That's evidence." They took Veronica out still screaming. The cop gave me some victim's advocate info and told me to take Lily to the hospital to document the cuts on her scalp from the rough shaving. After they left, I just held Lily. Called my sister Amy, called Lily's therapist and got an emergency appointment. That night, Lily slept in my bed, curled up like when she was little. I didn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that video. My daughter begging while Veronica gave a lecture to a camera. Update 1. It's been a week. Everything's moving fast but also feels like slow motion. Veronica got charged with assault and battery on a minor plus child endangerment. Bail was $15. Her mom bailed her out next morning. Got a restraining order within 24 hours. She can't come within 500 feet of Lily or our house. The TikTok video? Still up. 2.3 million views now. Comments are split and it's messing with my head. 60% are horrified, saying it's abuse, she should rot in jail. 40% are defending her. Kids these days need tough love. She's teaching valuable lessons. It's just hair. Like, 900,000 people watched my daughter get forcibly shaved while crying and think that's okay? What is wrong with people? Veronica's made 3 more videos since getting out. First one, her crying about how she was just trying to help and now faces jail for being a parent. Second, 5-minute rant calling me a weak father raising a superficial princess. Third, reading supportive comments and thanking people for seeing the truth. My sister convinced me to get a lawyer. Found Janet Kim, who does family law and child welfare stuff. First thing Janet said, "This is the most clear-cut case I've seen in years. Video evidence is damning. Her posting more videos is incredibly stupid." School's been rough. Lily doesn't want to go back. Some kids have been cruel. One called her Baldy and she broke down crying. Kid got suspended, but damage was done. Bought her scarves and beanies. She wears them constantly. Won't look in mirrors. But here's where things got worse. Yesterday, Veronica's mom, Helen, showed up at my work. Security called me down because she was in the lobby demanding to see me. I went down. Stupid mistake. Helen got in my face immediately. 50-something woman in yoga pants with a Blessed Mama shirt. "You need to drop the charges, right now." That's not happening. She made one mistake. One. And you're destroying her future. She'll have a record. She could go to jail. She assaulted my daughter, filmed it, and hasn't shown 1 ounce of remorse. It was a haircut. Lily's fine. She's being dramatic. Security stepped closer. "My daughter is traumatized. That's not fine." "Oh, please. Kids today are so soft. When I was young, if we acted vain, my mother would have done the same thing. Then your mother would have been arrested too." Her face went red. "You're vindictive. You're trying to ruin Veronica because you can't handle real parenting. I need you to leave." Veronica loved that brat. She was trying to help, and this is how you repay her? She loved her, she traumatized her. Hair grows back, but a criminal record is forever. Security was moving her toward the door. She was screaming now. "You'll regret this. We're getting a lawyer. We're suing you for false arrest, for defamation. You ruined her reputation." My boss came down after hearing the commotion. Told me to take the rest of the week off. Said this was a lot, which, yeah, understatement. That night, Veronica texted from a new number. "Violating the restraining order, but whatever." Janet documented it. "You're destroying my life over nothing. Lily is fine. Hair grows back. But my reputation, my job, my future, you're taking all of it. I hope you can live with yourself. I was helping raise your daughter when you were too busy at work to notice she was becoming shallow. You're welcome, BTW." Screenshot, sent to Janet and the cop. Another violation for the file. Then Veronica's friend Brianna posted on Facebook, "My best friend faces jail time for teaching a lesson about inner beauty. The father is a vindictive monster who called cops over a haircut. He's destroying her life because his ego was hurt. This is what's wrong with men today. Justice for Veronica. Tagged me. Mutual friends saw it. Some people from Veronica's circle actually agreed with her in comments. He overreacted. It's just hair. Veronica was being a real parent. Janet said don't respond. Don't engage on social media at all. But then my work email got flooded. Someone posted my work info in a Justice for Veronica Facebook group. Dozens of emails calling me abusive, controlling, a terrible father, saying CPS should investigate me. HR had to release a statement. Coworkers were asking questions, giving me looks. This morning got a letter from Veronica's lawyer threatening to sue me for malicious prosecution, defamation, emotional distress, loss of income. She got fired from her gym job, demanding I drop charges and pay $50 or they'll file. Janet read it and actually laughed. Intimidation tactic. They have no case. She's on video assaulting a child. They're desperate. She sent back a letter explaining that truth is a defense. We have video evidence, and any frivolous lawsuit means we countersue for legal fees plus additional damages. Veronica's posting daily TikToks now. Her followers jumped to 300K from the controversy. She's leaning into it, calling herself a canceled parent, doing videos about snowflake generation and participation trophy kids. Prosecutor called yesterday. Trial in 3 months. Said with the video evidence and Lily's testimony plus Veronica's social media showing zero remorse, this should be straightforward. She's making my job very easy. Most defendants try to show remorse. She's doing the opposite. Lily's having good days and terrible days. First full breakdown at therapy. Dr. Singh says it's healthy, processing trauma, but watching her sob about being ugly now is killing me. 3 months until trial. Veronica's defense based on her TikToks seems to be parental authority and tough love and overreaction by father. We'll see how that plays out. Update 2. 6 weeks since that day. Preliminary hearing was last week and I wanted to punch a wall. Veronica sat there in some modest dress looking remorseful. Total act. Her lawyer tried arguing parenting disagreement and charges being excessive. Judge shut it down fast. Miss Hendricks, you are not this child's parent or guardian. You forcibly restrained and shaved a minor's head without parental consent while filming her distress. That's assault and battery. This proceeds to trial. Veronica's face crumbled. Outside the courthouse, her mom Helen and sister Danielle were waiting with actual signs. Justice for Veronica and false charges destroy lives. They tried approaching. Janet intercepted. Helen screamed, "She's going to jail because your daughter is a spoiled brat who couldn't handle a haircut." A reporter filming for local news got it. That clip went viral. Public opinion shifted more after that display. But the harassment got worse. Someone spray-painted "child abuser" on my driveway. Police report filed. No proof, but come on. Lily's school pictures came in. She wanted to wear a beanie. School said no headwear per policy. She had a full panic attack. I had to pick her up. Principal made an exception after I explained everything. Veronica did some podcast interview about cancel culture and parental rights. Painted herself as a martyr. Said Lily was obsessed with appearance to an unhealthy degree, and she was intervening before it got worse. Podcast host ate it up. Wow, so brave, and kids need tough love. Made me sick. Then Helen filed a CPS complaint against me, claimed I was neglecting Lily by allowing her vanity obsession, and that I created the problem Veronica was fixing. CPS had to investigate. Social worker came over, interviewed me and Lily, looked around. I showed therapy records, police reports, everything. She asked Lily if she felt safe with me. Lily said yes. Asked if I ever hurt or neglected her. No. Asked about the hair thing. Lily explained she just liked having long hair because it reminded her of her mom. Case closed in our favor within a week. Social worker's report actually helped. Documented Lily as a normal kid who experienced trauma, not some vain brat. But that week of investigation was hell. Constantly worried they'd find something, that I'd lose Lily. Veronica's sister Danielle made a GoFundMe for Veronica's legal defense. Description called Lily materialistic and me vindictive. Veronica faces jail for teaching a child about inner beauty. She's a victim of a broken system that criminalizes parenting. Help her fight false charges. Raised $8K before GoFundMe took it down for violating terms about funding assault defense. Money got refunded, but 200+ people donated to help someone who assaulted a child on camera. Terrifying. Lily's hair is growing back patchy. Saw a dermatologist who said the aggressive shaving damaged follicles, might have permanent thin spots. She might need to keep it short for a year to let it recover evenly. We got a wig. She hates it because it's not real. Cries about it. Her therapist says she's developing anxiety around people touching her head. Flinches when I try to hug her from behind. Keeps asking if I'll let someone hurt her again. That question destroys me every time. Trial is next month. Prosecutors confident. Video evidence, Lily's testimony, medical records, therapy documentation, Veronica's own posts showing no remorse. Janet says even with a lenient sentence, we'll win the civil suit easy. Therapy costs alone are mounting, $200 per session, twice a week, probably for years. But I don't care about money. I want Veronica to face real consequences. I want her followers who defend her to see you can't assault a child and call it parenting. Mostly, I want Lily to feel safe again. Veronica's latest TikTok. 30 days until my trial where I face jail for giving a haircut. System is broken, prayers appreciated. Comments full of support. Stay strong. You did nothing wrong. Sue him. My sister asked me yesterday, how are you staying calm? Truth? I'm not. I'm losing it quietly after Lily goes to bed so she doesn't see. 1 month until trial. Final update. Trial was 3 days. Brutal doesn't even cover it. They played the video in court. Big screen. Lily's cries echoing in that courtroom. Jury members crying, some looking angry. Veronica sat there expressionless. Her lawyer kept objecting. Prejudicial. Inflammatory. Judge, it's evidence of the alleged crime. Overruled. Prosecutor showed everything. Lily's medical photos with scalp abrasions. Called the cop who testified about finding Lily traumatized, hair everywhere. Veronica defiant. Defense tried arguing reasonable discipline and parental authority. Judge cut him off. She's not the parent. She has no parental authority. Second day, Lily had to testify. I couldn't be in there. Amy sat with me in the hall while my 12-year-old relived her trauma for strangers. Amy said Lily was amazing, spoke clearly, told the truth. Defense lawyer tried suggesting she was dramatic and materialistic. Lily's response? I just wanted to keep my hair. It reminded me of my mom who died. She took that away and filmed me crying. Multiple jurors cried. Dr. Singh testified about Lily's trauma, ongoing anxiety, trust issues, said she'll need years of therapy. Third day defense put Veronica on the stand. She testified she was trying to help Lily with unhealthy vanity, that Lily was obsessed with appearance, and it was concerning. Prosecutor destroyed her. Did you have permission from Lily's father to cut her hair? No, but did Lily consent? She was irrational. Yes or no? No. Did you physically restrain her? I had to. Yes or no? Yes. And filmed it against her will while she cried and begged you to stop. Long pause. Yes, but no further questions. Defense called Helen as a character witness. Disaster for them. Helen insisted Lily was spoiled and needed discipline. Said modern parents are too soft and kids need tough love. Prosecutor, is forcibly shaving a crying child's head tough love to you? If that's what it takes to teach humility, then yes. Gasps in the courtroom. Even Veronica's lawyer looked done. Verdict came back guilty. Assault and battery on a minor. Child endangerment. Sentencing 2 weeks later. Veronica got 18 months county jail, suspended to 6 months if she completes anger management and parenting classes. 3 years probation. $5,000 fine. Community service at a children's advocacy center. Her lawyer asked for probation only. Judge said no. Miss Hendricks, you assaulted a child who begged you to stop, filmed it for social media, and have shown no genuine remorse. You need to understand the severity of your actions. Veronica cried. Real tears this time. Helen screamed from the gallery about injustice. Got escorted out. Civil suit settled. Her insurance paid $75 for therapy and damages. Not everything we wanted, but enough. Veronica reported to jail 3 weeks ago. Out in 4 to 5 months with good behavior. But she's got a record now. Assault on a minor, that follows you forever. Her TikTok got permanently banned. Other platforms followed. Lost 300,000 followers overnight. Most of her friends who defended her went quiet. Brianna deleted her posts. Danielle blocked me. Helen still posts occasionally about how the system failed her daughter. But nobody's listening anymore. Lily's hair is growing back. Still patchy. Dermatologist thinks the bald spots will fill in, but might take a year. She wears the wig to school most days. Baby steps. Therapy's ongoing. Dr. Singh says she's made real progress. Still has anxiety and trust issues, but panic attacks are less frequent. She asked me last week, "Dad, will you ever date anyone again?" "Not for a long time. And if I do, you get full veto power. Nobody comes in our lives unless you're completely comfortable." She nodded. "Good. I stepped back at work. Boss moved me to better hours, so I'm home more. We need that time together." As for me, I'm processing. Therapy for myself too. Guilt over not seeing who Veronica was, anger at what happened, fear about future relationships, but mostly focused on Lily. Making sure she knows she's safe, loved, protected, that what happened wasn't her fault, that caring about your appearance doesn't make you vain, that she deserves to feel beautiful. Veronica will be out soon, but she'll carry this forever. Can't work with kids, has to disclose the assault conviction, can't escape those Google search results. She wanted to teach a lesson about vanity. Got one about consequences instead. Sometimes at night I still see that video. But then I check on Lily sleeping peacefully in her bed, safe in her home, healing. That's what matters. We're done with this chapter. Time to focus on healing. Justice was served. Now comes recovery. But we'll get there.